offensive zone. Now we got a fight behind the plate. Tyler Willis and Joey Tetarenko. Willis is smaller. Tetarenko didn't want much to do with it early. He comes back to the right hook. They're straddling the blue line in the Portland zone here. And Willis has his helmet off, trying to get his arm free. Tetarenko's got his right free. Tetarenko is bigger, 6'1", 205. Tyler Willis, 5'8", 167 pounds. And they're waltzing. Now a left by Tyler Willis to the head. Fans respond to that. Tetarenko, that woke up Tetarenko a bit. He's hanging on a little bit here at the stage. Now Tetarenko gets a couple more rights in. Tetarenko asks the linesman to break it up, and they do that, but just before they did, he took one more shot to the head.
Yeah, Joey Tetarenko didn't want to have too much to do with Tyler Willis. And you know, Dan, I think he is going to, Tyler Willis is going to get the initial 2-minute penalty here. They'll get 5 each for fighting, but my call is that Tyler Willis might get the instigator penalty here. Boy, right from the time that Willis dropped the gloves, there was just no way that Joey Tetarenko wanted anything whatsoever to do with Tyler Willis, and yet he managed to stand in there and throw a few.
And he's had over 300 penalty minutes in his Western Hockey League career in 130 games, so Tetarenko's no stranger to rough stuff. 4th-round pick of the Florida Panthers.
The only player last year from last year's Portland roster to be drafted was Tetarenko.
You know, sometimes, and we're not sure if it's this case or not because we don't know the Portland team as well, but sometimes players have little injuries, like maybe their hands are sore. Perhaps, I know Paul Perron has hand sore, and I'm not saying Tetarenko didn't want too much to do, but maybe he has a sore hand or something too, because he didn't really look as willing as we saw him last year.
No, good point. That might be, it might exactly be what it's all about. But you know, there's no penalties up on the board, so it looks like we're going to play 5-a-side again.